Tits.
Oh. Well, that's a great way to start that, isn't it? Welcome to the first actual podcast that we're doing. We were scheduled to do this like a week ago, but
Yeah.
including this one in the chat was like, "Oh no, don't do it yet. I'm not prepared." And the other one's just like driving constantly, so he can't either.
There's fucking Lee, the fucking bitch boy.
Jordan,
Yes.
I have a question for you.
I'm not good at questions, but sure.
You shouldn't be on this podcast then. If you're not good at questions. Right, so basically, you know COD?
Yeah, I do know COD actually.
Do you
I
know
play
COD?
it fairly frequently. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
a good friend of mine.
Yeah, so boots on the ground or exosuits?
Boots on the ground. Why is that even a question?
I would also say boots on the ground as well, yeah. I don't know why it's a question. I think only retards or window lickers are basically the same too. Retards or window
Or
lickers.
just small children.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's fly about so with guns, yeah! Yeah, it's only the kind of people that would say that.
The funny thing is though, we asked for boots on the ground, so they've put us in fucking space.
Yeah. I mean, like,
So yeah.
we asked for boots on ground, yeah, that's true. We asked for boots on ground and we get an old
We get
boots on ground game.
spaceships.
It's not even a new game, it's COD 4.
It's COD forward. Yeah.
Which was
Plus, we only got half the fucking game. Like, where's the 6 other maps for multiplayer? I don't see them.
To be fair, it is the greatest COD that has ever. So I'm happy that they remastered it, but at the same time, I would have liked a new game that was boots on the ground. I reckon the new COD should be boots on the ground. Just go out of the way, just stop what they're doing, and say, look, guys, we've messed up with exosuits here, haven't we? Really? Honestly, we have messed up. So let's go back to boots on the ground, see how that goes. If it fails, then obviously they can go back to exosuits. But if not, boots on the ground.
Yeah, but I don't think it will fail though, because all the die-hard Call of Duty fans will go back.
If you say Battlefield, that's boots on the ground. That's probably Battlefield 1, the new game, is probably the best game I've ever played in terms of first-person shooters. Cause
it's so fun, yeah.
You can try hard on it, but at the same time you can have a laugh on it. That's the games that I like. You can try hard if you want to, get a good score or whatever, but also you can have fun with like, tanks and like planes and stuff. I think this is the first year that I can honestly say that Battlefield is better than COD.
Yeah, for sure.
They have overtaken them, and now it's up to COD to like turn the wheel back around and be like, yeah, we need to take over again. Because for all these years, COD has always been better than Battlefield. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah.
And now you've got a situation where Battlefield is better than COD. So now COD had never been in this situation before. Activision never been in a situation where they're on the losing side, if you know what I mean. They've always been in front of everybody else. Now they need to crawl it back and obviously get top spot again.
Yeah, well, the thing that I think about is it's not just the exosuits that are basically like destroying Call of Duty. You've got the pay-to-win bullshit.
The COD points,
Yeah.
I can imagine like, all these directors sat in a room, like laptops and everything, and sit around a random table. Like, oh, lads, you know what we should do? And he's like, yeah, what should we do? Should we make them pay for their guns?
Yeah.
Aren't
exactly.
Isn't it like leveling up and leveling up? Shut up!
Yeah, that's it. That is it.
Do not mention level up again. We should not be doing leveling up. No. Leveling up.
No. We want money as well. That's another thing.
Not only do we want the £40 that they spend on the game at the start of the game, we want like another £100 more. So they're bankrupt but they're having fun. They're bankrupt and they're having fun. I think that's the best way to do it.
That's what they think, though. Yeah. They think we're having fun.
They think we're
reality.
They think we've got like pots of money coming out of our arseholes. Oh yeah, I'll spend £5. Let me just get out of my arsehole. There you go, COD. There's a £5 to me. Spend on. And also, when you buy those packages, what are they called again? I can't even remember.
Supply drops.
When you buy supply drops, you don't get anything anyway. Takes you about 50 supply drops to get one variant of gun, and it's really bad. It's like one of the worst variants. You just sat there, just wasted like £45, and you just sat there like, okay, I think my life is basically over now.
I regret all of my life choices.
I regret this choice. Yeah, I just regret.
Yeah.
So well, you see, EA are a very good company because with me when I play FIFA, right, and they've got FIFA points.
Yeah.
FIFA points, you get players in packs, right? And that's really clever because if you want to have a good team, you have to spend these FIFA points to get a good team. But if you don't have a good team, you probably will lose because other people will have better players, so they have better players, so they'll probably win the game.
Yeah.
But it's different with COD because when you've got a controller in your hands, it doesn't really matter what, because all the guns are balanced. It doesn't really matter what gun you have. As long as you're good at COD, you will probably succeed in the match, no matter what gun you've got.
Until the new Call of Duties came out with weapon variants.
But guns are still balanced, though. They can't make them really overpowered, otherwise the community will flip their arseholes apart. They need to have, like, a balanced, like, guns, if you know what I mean.
Can I just tell you one thing?
Go on.
Banshee in Black Ops 3.
Okay, that's
was that balanced?
That's obviously an exception. that was an exception.
The Peacekeeper Mark II in Black Ops 3. Was that balanced?
That was an exception. I mean, there's a few exceptions.
So basically all the fucking guns in supply drops, they're the exceptions.
Yeah, they're all exceptions. Yeah, but yeah, I've got Treyarch's right head. I'm in Treyarch's head. I'm thinking to myself, well, let's just say they're all exceptions because nobody's ever going to say anything else, are they? We're giving.
They say that it's just all reskins, then why the fuck? If I went on to fucking Black Ops 3 right now and started running one with a normal shotgun, why the fuck would I get wrecked by that fucking Banshee?
Well, to be honest. If you look at let's talk about category of guns in COD. Right, you've got submachine guns. You've got the all-round gun. Or you've got every year you've got an all-round good gun in the submachine gun category. You've got what's a good submachine gun?
Like the VMP.
The VMP is a good all-round. Yeah, you've got actually I would probably say the what is it? Assault rifles, right?
Or the Cuda.
Yeah, the Cuda. In assault rifles, in Ghost, you had the Honey Badger, which was overpowered because you've got a silencer, but it's also got the same damage as most of other assault rifles.
Yeah.
So it was basically overpowered, and you probably I think you got it like level 30 as well, so it wasn't very hard to get anyway.
No, that should have been like one of the hardest guns to get. That should have been like top rank gun.
Yeah. So categories of guns. Sometimes it's about the category of gun they've got. Nobody uses LMGs, and there's a reason for that. First of all, you're not very mobile.
Because they made LMGs shit, except for the Dingo.
You're not very mobile when you're using it. The perks in the game don't support LMGs. And third of all, you've got just LMGs aren't really that kind of gun that you want to be using in big maps and small maps, really, because LMGs are long range guns usually with quite a lot of damage. So you need to be on a long range map, but you can't really be on a long range map because you can't run anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
So nobody uses LMGs. Shotguns are good on small maps. So Nuketown is like a submachine gun, shotgun.
Yeah.
Like they come together with they come together.
Can chuck in a cheeky AR and it wouldn't make too much of a difference, sort of thing.
No.
But...
Nuketown snipers. Obviously, you can go in the top rooms and have snipers there. Same
with
you can go in the plane and snipe people in that building.
Yeah, you can.
But most maps are. Yeah, the maps are also for them type of guns, the submachine guns and the shotguns and the ARs. They're not suited for LMGs, the maps are.
No, well,
it's a mid-range map, really.
It's the thing is, back in the old days, LMGs were fucking overpowered.
Yeah.
Extremely overpowered.
Well, the RPG was overpowered. In COD 4. And then you've got nowadays you've got like the Dingo, which is quite good. It's quite a good LMG actually.
The Dingo is the best LMG. It's just so good.
It reminds me of
like if you put a suppressor on it, put a red dot on it, and put what else? Well, to be honest, just bare bones Dingo's like fucking OP, except for the movement. But because it's Black Ops 3 movement system, it doesn't really fucking matter because you can just boost around.
Right. So that's COD. Okay, let's move away from the depressing topics that might make our viewers cry. What else should we talk about?
Um. Oh God, I don't know.
Should we talk? Hang on, right? Okay, so what about when? What about what do you think to the new Red Dead?
I'm fucking pumped.
I didn't. I didn't think they were going to release another Red Dead.
I didn't, but here we are.
I thought they were either going to carry on with GTA for a bit, or they were going to make up a new game series. But obviously, the fans.
To be honest, though, mate, GTA is dying.
Well, that's because they're not updating it. It takes too
long.
It's not
as fun anymore.
It takes too long to make a GTA.
I got rid of GTA 5. That's how much I don't find it fun anymore.
Yeah.
I actually got rid of it. I sold it for Rainbow Six.
Well,
like the Rainbow Six Siege.
I don't know about that, to be honest with you. Rainbow Six is a pile of dog.
Hey. That is my game at the moment. Shut up.
Hey, don't let me say anything about my game.
Mate,
I'm telling you,
you can suck up on fucking Infinite Warfare all you want. Rainbow Six Siege is my game.
Mate, my sniping skills on COD 4 is elite. Don't even question my sniping skills, right?
I know that you're good at sniping on COD 4.
360 ladder skull, quick scope, no scope, beast. That's my description. That's why I describe myself on COD 4.
Yeah, it's too bad that you suck at sniping on Infinite Warfare, though.
I wanted to ask you, right? This is a new topic.
New topic.
Podcast.
Okay.
Do you think they will remaster? What COD do you think they'll remaster next? I'll give you three choices, right?
COD 5.
No. 3 choices.
COD 5.
World at War.
COD 5.
Modern Warfare 2.
COD 5.
Or Black Ops.
COD 5.
You've got them 3 choices.
COD 5.
Why?
Because it's COD 5.
Okay, well, I know. Okay, right. So we spoke. Okay, Modern Warfare 2.
COD 5.
Well, call it by its proper name.
World at War, then.
Right, World at War. You got World at War, and everybody liked World at War. But
yes.
Everybody.
There's no buts.
Modern
There's
Warfare
no
2
buts.
as well. Everybody says, quite a lot of people do say, most of the community do say that Modern Warfare 2 was their favourite COD game. But so from a business point of view, it makes sense to create a remastered version of the most successful COD in history.
But the thing is, COD 5 was the first Call of Duty to ever have zombies.
Right, so that's the other thing I was going to point out, is that everybody buys COD, well, buys Treyarch games nowadays for zombies. People usually do wait for DLC to buy the zombies pack. They're not really bothered about the multiplayer packs. They don't care about the multiplayer packs. All they care about is zombies.
That's what I did.
I'm just like,
that's what I did. Look at my YouTube channel.
Don't tell me about these wank multiplayer maps I'm not going to play. Give me more information about these beast zombies that I'm going to slay.
Yeah.
About.
And then the thing is, can we just talk about zombies for a second?
Mm-hmm. Mate,
Revelations.
It's our podcast. You could talk about anything you want. You could talk about what your sex. Well, no, you haven't got a sex life. But if you did have one, you could talk about.
Fuck off.
Okay, we'll go on then.
Okay, well, Revelations. What did you think about it?
I thought it was a failure.
Exactly. Because we have been waiting for so long, and we got fuck all.
A pile of shite.
Yes.
Literally, if I could have pulled something out of my arse which is more successful than Revelations. It was absolutely terrible.
It was.
They put no thought or effort into it at all.
On my channel, I streamed. It was a fairly good round. It
Can
was
you stop plugging your channel in the podcast, please?
Hey, I'm not even saying the name of my channel. It's fine.
By the way, his channel's on the podcast channel page. By the way, if you want to go and check it out. But we're not plugging our channels. We're just telling you that they're there. Thank you.
Yeah. So.
No hate, please.
What was I fucking saying now? Shit.
Revelations. You streamed Revelations.
I was streaming Revelations from like No, it was like around 30 to 45 or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether it was this game in particular, but I can remember dying because a panzer spawned on the stage in Kino, and it like kind of disappeared, so I couldn't fucking kill it.
Wow.
And then it like spawned back in and fucking obliterated me.
Well, the thing is, zombies has always been very glitchy, no matter what game you've got. I think it's difficult to make a game.
Oh
of
god,
that
have you
isn't
played
glitchy.
Zetsubo no Shima?
Oh,
Holy shit.
I think that's the worst in terms of glitches. You could fall through the wall. First of all.
Yeah, like you can fall through everything. It's a terribly made map. It would be so much better if it wasn't for all the fucking glitches that made it broken.
Yeah. Okay, so that's another topic we've got in the video. What else can we talk about? Right,
Yeah.
I've got another thing to tell you.
More things.
I've got questions to ask you. I've got notes, mate. I'm actually prepared for this podcast. Don't think I'm prepared for this podcast. I'm really organised, apart from the course which is like dog.
Oh
anyway.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that. Anyway, right. So, what's your favourite? What's your favourite like? If you had to, so if you're playing games, right? Say you were playing Revelations and you were streaming, what would you eat while playing, like a snack?
What would I eat? I'd just have chewing gum on the go, mate, and I would.
Mate,
I
right?
would be drinking a lot of watermelon rock stars.
I'm gonna take us back to 2000. I'm gonna bring us. It's like this is gonna be like a nostalgia, bringing you back to 2000s. Now, right? Haribo, right?
Oh.
Star Mix. Because, no, I'm joking. I don't care if they're for kids. They're really nice. Mate.
They are.
Basically, anything to do with sweets is for kids, but adults eat it, so why can't I? The thing is, when you're gaming, you need something that you enjoy to, like, make you happy, otherwise you're just going to rage too much. I drink Lucozade when I'm gaming because it's like, gives you that's them short bursts of energy that you need. And I have, like, 10 Lucozade, so I'm never out of energy. And then you've got, like, Haribo Star Mix, which is like really nice. I think anybody who says that the Haribo Star Mix isn't nice can go die, in my opinion. It's just not right. You're not right in the head if you don't like Haribo Star Mix, to be honest.
Anyway. It's just any Haribo.
Any Haribo. Haribo in general. If I went to the Haribo factory, I'd just say, give me everything. Give me everything you got. I don't care what it is, just give me anything.
Yeah.
Everything's so nice. It's like that kid walking into Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and he says, "Just give me everything." You just like I'm like that really fat kid that walks into the chocolate fountain, just sinks in it, sinks in chocolate. I'm like, just give me everything. Just give me every single thing that you've got.
Just every single Haribo.
I game so much. I need all of these sweets, honestly. All right. Well, okay. Right. So. I got okay, man. What do you think to DLC? Do you think it's good to have DLC, or do you think it should come with the game? The maps.
I think how Rainbow Six Siege has done it is really good because
how
they bring out DLC, but it's free in updates.
Right.
So like we've recently just had like an update giving us one new map and 2 new operators.
Alright,
and
okay.
Like, they're really good. Like, I love the map. It's like based in Japan or something.
The way COD have done it surprises me in terms of. Right, so I always think of a business point of view and I look at games and how they work because I did business studies at school, right? I did quite a lot of business studies. So when you think about it, COD, what they've done is they've obviously gone to PlayStation and be like, hey, you know, beds. I want you to sign this contract. That means that you get every DLC 30 days early, but you have to give us a load of money for it. And PlayStation are like, yeah, sure, because Xbox have had it for ages, so like we're going to take it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's not going to stop. That's not increasing their sales. PlayStation. That's PlayStation losing money, in my opinion.
Not really, because it's our money. At the end of the day, we are paying for it.
They did it so more people would buy PlayStation, but it didn't work because people were like, okay, I can wait 30 days. My life isn't going to end in 30 days. I will wait until I purchase this DLC. My life doesn't revolve around this DLC.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
the thing is, though, it's like, it's for the people that have always played PlayStation over Xbox anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, I've always been PlayStation. Like, from time to time, I'll play on Xbox.
I'm gonna be very controversial now.
Yeah.
So the comments are probably gonna slate me.
Oh no, you're gonna say the dreaded question. Because if
Xbox.
you are, I'll just say PC.
You're not allowed to say PC. Xbox or PlayStation.
PlayStation.
See,
Life.
I'm gonna say I've always said Xbox, right? And I have reasons behind it. Because Microsoft, right? They make operating systems for Windows. They make operating systems for phones, for laptops, for anything. Basically, anything that you use has an operating system on it, and probably Microsoft have either done it themselves, or they've worked towards, or they've helped making that operating system that you use, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're using the actual console, it's very smooth, very reliable. You know, it's not laggy and everything like that, because Xbox have it over PlayStation in terms of user interface and user experience. And like when you're experiencing the Xbox, you actually think, yeah, I can rely on the Xbox because it's not going to just crash on me and die on me. Whereas PlayStation,
PlayStation. Let me just say a button here and slap you down. But PlayStation's hardware, in my opinion, and in a lot of other people's opinion.
We'll take a computer, right? We'll just have a computer case, right, with all the hardware stuff in it. But when I press this on button, it's not turning on. What's happening? Hang on, what? So I've just spent all this money on all this hardware.
Xbox's hardware.
On all this hardware, right? And it's not turning on. What's happening?
Must be an Xbox One,
it
mate.
needs an operating system. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that. I'll go to Microsoft with the most reliable operating systems on the face of the earth.
Yeah, but the thing is, listen a sec. If Sony did the hardware and Microsoft did the software,
you would have
that'd be
the gaming
one fucking awesome console.
It would be better than PC gaming.
Yeah.
But
easily.
Alright, let's take the Xbox One S and the PlayStation 4.
That
the
seems
PlayStation
they're
Plus.
Rivals.
What was the new PlayStation 4 called? Is it just the PlayStation
like the PS4 Pro or something?
The PS4 Pro, right? PS4 Pro. You know, the new Microsoft console that's coming out later in 2017, the 4K gaming one. It was released before the PlayStation Pro was released. I think what happened is PlayStation were watching the conference where they were releasing it, and they went, "Oh crap! I tell you what, lads, come and look at this, lads. I tell you what, if we don't make something, we're in the shite. I'm telling you, we're going down." So what they've done is they've copied everything that that console was going to do, and put a PlayStation badge on it, and said, "There you go, there's the PlayStation Pro."
Except for the PlayStation Pro looks sexy.
Have you seen the new Microsoft console? It's literally it looks like it's come from heaven. It's descended from heaven and it's here with us today. That's how good it looks. It looks like art. If you think about art, if you think about beauty, that is what the new console is. I don't care what people say. If you don't like it, you're gonna shove it up your ass. In my opinion.
I don't want if I don't like it, I'm not gonna shove it up my arse. So that's the thing.
Well, that's what that's what people do, isn't it? I don't like
things up their arse.
I don't like this.
I don't want to shove shit up my arse.
I don't like this toothbrush.
I'm gonna use it as an anal vibrator.
Yes. See, that's it. Yeah, right. Okay, so let's leave that alone because I think the comments are just going to slate us for what we've said about.
To be honest, the things that we've just said have probably just enacted what the comments are.
Yeah, so let's move on. Right. We're going to go on to a more light-hearted topic now, which is comedy, right, in general.
Oh yeah, I like comedy. Comedy's fun.
The face of comedy, when you think about comedy, who do you think about? Like a comedian or somebody who's funny?
Bo Burnham. or
Okay.
Michael McIntyre?
I think about Michael McIntyre. I mean, he starts his conversation slow like this. He goes quite fast and quite deliberate!
Yeah.
And he runs around the stage with floppy hair and floppy hands, you know, like an eagle, going around the stage. I don't really know what's going on. I think he's high most of the time. When he's
Yeah,
actually,
he must be,
he
to be
must be
honest.
on something. Cocaine, crack. I don't care what it is. It
Just
makes him
anything.
funny. You know what? I'm going to say to him next time I see him, you know, whatever you're on, have more of it, because why not? You're funny, and you just carry on. I like Lee Evans because he's very up, you know,
Yeah.
he understands what life is like. When he talks about what he's like, when he has when he's doing stand up, he talks about everything that people can relate to, like holidays and like airports.
That's the key, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and he
The
talks
key to comedy being relatable.
like the joke about like when you wake up in the morning, go to your car and you see a cat under your car, like morning. Everybody's seen it. Everybody's seen the cat under the car, and they've gone, bloody hell, is that saying hello to me? See, that's relatable. Comedy is always about like being relatable to your audience. Don't care who it is.
Yeah.
In terms of YouTube, if you want to be funny on YouTube, you've got to be relatable to the game that you're playing or relatable to what the content that you're producing. Otherwise, it's not going to work. If you're doing real life stuff and you want to be funny, and you're doing like public stuff, like you're asking people questions and you come up with funny answers. If you're not relatable, or if the questions aren't relatable to people in the audience who are watching the video, they won't really care about it.
Yeah.
In my opinion. I'm out of breath. I'm going to die, I think. It's actually going to happen. Oh, I've got another question for you, right?
Oh god, that was loud in my ears.
Ah!
Ow!
Anyway, without like making you go into a coma.
I am now deaf.
That's fine. We can carry on. What products do you like? Apple or Microsoft products, or any other products that you like? You know, phone. You have a Sony phone, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
So you like
It's
Sony
fucking
stuff.
broken twice.
So
apart from that.
you have a PlayStation. You have a Sony phone. You literally may as well be the CEO of Sony, mate. You have so much Sony
Mate,
stuff.
I am Sony. I'm just the company.
I have an I have an iPhone and an iPad, and I would say that the user same with Microsoft, same with the Xbox really. The operating system is really good and really smooth, and
I don't like the Apple operating system. I don't like iOS or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, iOS. I like the way that it works. It's very simple and it's down to earth and it just works. I don't want something that's good. Maybe it might work, it might not work. Maybe sometimes it'll crash. Maybe sometimes it'll be better than Apple products. Maybe sometimes it won't work at all. It's like buying a bike. Sometimes the wheel will spin. Sometimes the wheel will not. It's like, what's the point? You may as well get something. You may as well buy a bike. Then maybe not be as good a bike as the other bikes in the shop, but at least the wheels will spin and get you to the get you to the destination that you want to be in, instead of getting stuck. Android, for example, what wankers they are. I think when you think of Android, you think of, oh, it might work, it might not work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Android's operating system is just better.
What? So you're saying that
the UI, the GUI on
Android,
like Samsung and shit.
Yeah.
Because it's just all Android now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just easy to use because everything's there.
Mate, at least it's not Windows Phone. That's what we can always say.
Oh god.
We can always say
there on a Windows
whenever
phone.
we come back to it, we can always say, at least it's not Windows Phone. At least I have not got a Windows phone. At least I'm not that stupid to be able to purchase a Windows phone. Because Windows phones are literally... I want to kill myself when I see somebody using a Windows phone. It's so bad, right?
Having a Windows phone...
I saw somebody in my family has a Windows phone, right? They were using it, they were taking a picture, and the screen... I'm not joking you. The screen cracked as he was pressing on it to take the picture.
What?
The screen cracked in half. He just looked at it and went, "Why is the screen cracked?" And I just went, "It's a Windows phone. That's why it's cracked, mate." You know what I mean?
You know,
Then
having a Windows phone, it's like trying to ride a bicycle without any legs.
Yes.
That just has to fucking push you down a hill and hope for the best.
And hope for the best. You're using it, and it's like, why am I using this pile of wank? I want to kill myself. When you're using an Apple phone, at least you're thinking, oh yeah, it's quite, I can get used to this.
Or Android.
Or Android phones, Android or iPhones. I like, at least I like this. I can get used to this. It's not bad. This is I can use it. I can go on YouTube. I can go on Safari or Google Chrome or whatever you're using. Windows phone. Oh no, Internet Explorer. It doesn't work. Great. Oh yeah, that's really nice. That is, isn't it? Right.
Haven't they stopped doing certain apps now?
Yeah.
Like, they've stopped doing the YouTube app.
Yeah. So now you have to go on your Internet Explorer.
So,
go on YouTube.
So if you're watching
Internet Explorer doesn't work.
If you're watching this or listening to this on a Windows phone, then I'm
sorry.
Lucky.
You're one of the few chosen people who actually have a working phone, but made by Windows. Congratulations, you've done well. You're very lucky. You're very lucky.
Congratulations, you're fucking screwed up.
Yeah, you bought a Windows phone, but at the same time you bought a working Windows phone, and that's very, very, very rare.
Yeah.
So congratulations. Right.
It works, but
yeah, we've been recording.
It's not worth it.
We've been recording for 31 minutes and 31 seconds.
Ooh.
Illuminati confirmed. Anyway, we have. I think the way to end it is we should talk about good old DT. Do you know who DT is? DT.
DT.
Do you know who he is?
No.
Donald Trump.
Not. Oh God.
We're gonna cause. Yeah, we do.
Do we have to get any
more?
The thing is,
we need to talk about the controversial issues so we get more popular on YouTube.
Yeah,
if we just sat here and talked about what's better, sponge cakes or Victoria sponge, we're not going to get anywhere in life, are we? We may as well talk about controversial. It's got what? Oh, mate, what should we have? Cheese. Oh, what should we have? Oh, got Victoria sponge. Yeah, it's got the cream. It's got the jam. Who cares? Let's talk about Donald Trump.
To be honest, though, cheesecake is nice.
Right, let's not talk. No, this is getting very controversial now.
Yeah, we're getting too controversial.
You might get a row. You might get a row in the comments about how Victoria sponge tastes nicer than cheesecake. Anyway, right. I think that
Hillary Clinton should have won.
Hillary Clinton. What the hell was that? Hillary Clinton did win. She did win in votes, but however, she lost. She had the more votes, but she lost. That's like going in a lottery. Right, getting all the numbers right, but you know you're not going to get the prize. Why am I not getting the prize? Oh, there's our regulations say that even though you got all the numbers right and you do walk away with £10 million, we're not going to give you the money because of our regulations. What? That makes no sense. The way they work in the US is completely just stupid. If you're American, you would agree with this when I say that the way that the votes count. Some of the votes mean nothing, right, at the end of the day. Because Donald Trump could have won by votes, but still could have lost because of the way it works. So it doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest. What do you think?
I think that I just blanked out for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I think everybody did. Because it doesn't make sense to me either how the votes work.
The thing is, why the fuck did he win anyway? Like, why did people even vote for him?
Why was he even a candidate? He's a businessman. He's not a president. He's a businessman.
Yeah, exactly. He's not. He just kind of agrees with the common populace. He doesn't have his own views. He just steals everyone else's.
I think that what's happened is they've gone, well, the American people have gone, well, it's either no change at all with Hillary Clinton or a change. It might be a bad change, but at least it's a change from what we're doing now. So I think what people were scared of having no change and would rather have change. I think that's why they voted. And that's why I think, in the end, Donald Trump won because of he actually promised change to what's going on, and he wanted to make the country great again by building a massive wall or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Donald
let's
Trump.
make America great again.
There's a little bit of news
Fuck
for you.
off all the
Planes can fly over walls, mate. Just letting you know. That's not going to stop Mexicans coming in.
What are they gonna do? Fucking put AA defences at the wall?
Donald Trump, mate. Planes can fly over. Helicopters can fly. You're not going to stop them from coming into your country. That's just no. It's not going to work. Our country tried that and we failed. So I don't know I don't know what you're going to do, mate. Anyway. That was a lot of controversy in that podcast.
That was like an entire podcast of controversial topics.
We're gonna get wrecked in the comments, aren't we? We're gonna have to when this video goes up and people are commenting, we're gonna have to just go in the comments and be like, just back ourselves up and try and like say, look, there's reasons behind why I said this. If you don't like it, then shove it up your ass and get it back out your mouth and shove it up your ass again. So like, you know what I mean?
The thing is, it's like this is for entertainment.
Yeah.
We don't want to bash any of these subjects.
Right, so I'm going to say
now. We're
now.
not like smart or anything. We're just two idiots pretending that our opinions actually matter.
Yeah, right. That's all we are, really. Basically, what I'm going to say now is, if you're an Xbox fan and Jordan has like offended you, don't take offence to it. It's just our opinions. If you're a Sony user, and I said that Sony may as well be the CEO of Sony because he's got all these Sony products, and I don't like Sony, then don't be offended by that. It's just our opinion. It's for entertainment. We're trying to make ourselves popular by making people not like us, really.
At the end of the day,
to get popular on YouTube these days, people can't like you. If people like you, then you won't get anywhere. We're
basically a second Zoe Burger, except for we ain't going to show our bodies when we hit a mill.
To be honest, if you want that to happen, I'm fine with that. Come in the comments. If we can get 10 likes, we'll have a think about it.
Dicks out for a mill.
I'm going to leave this on. I'm going to leave you. You'll leave this podcast on this quote, right? If you want to get famous on YouTube, make people hate you. That's it. That's what we can.
That's how everyone gets famous on YouTube.
Right, that's it. That's what we're going to end on. Thanks for watching the podcast. When's the next episode going to be out, Jordan?
I don't fucking know if it's a weekly thing or to be honest, it's just whatever we fucking feel like it. So.
Sometimes I text him like, yeah, should we do one? I think we've got somebody else on it actually. We were going to have somebody else next time. Hopefully, if he's not driving.
Else. If he's not being an absolute cunt.
Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching the podcast. Everybody that's tuned in, I hope you've really enjoyed it. Well, basically what we're trying to do is just if you're having a bad day, tune in and we'll talk about stuff that's relevant. And we'll also try and like put a little bit of a light-hearted theme on stuff if it is like a dark theme, like Donald Trump building a wall and stuff like that. I'm saying that planes can fly over the wall. I mean, Donald Trump probably is so thick that he probably won't be able to think about that. He's probably looking at the wall in glory, like he's finally hit the wall.
So that's high enough.
Is that a plane going over my wall? I didn't think about
that. No, like he finishes building the wall and it's like, oh yeah, that's high enough.
Yeah. Mate, the wall's closer to the moon than the earth. What are you doing? Anyway. Okay, let's just end the podcast. We've had enough.
Yeah, let's just.
Thanks for watching.
Enough. That's enough of us pretending that our opinions matter.
Yeah,
so,
that's it.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah. Next episode is going to be on when we like it. If you want a new episode, then shove it up your arse. I'm going to do it when I want to. Goodbye.
See ya.